Well, hello and welcome. I am so glad you decided to join me for this lesson. I'm your teacher, Monte Monique, founder and creator here at Move Over Mozart. So the way that we shape our hands at the piano is really important because it allows us to play in a certain way. So in today's lesson, we are going to be exploring our hands. We're going to be looking at the shape of our hands and how they make the letter C shape. We're also going to be doing some hand warm-ups and some wrist warm-ups. So, are you ready to get started? Let's go! So today we're going to be looking at making a round shape hand. So the first thing I want you to do is to hold your hand out with all of your fingers straight. And I'm going to grab my pencil here. Let's grab a nice green color. And I want you to notice how all of these fingers are a different length. Can you look at your own hand? Do you see how one finger might be a little taller or a little shorter than the other? And of course the thumb is the shortest, isn't it? All right, now I want you to look down at your hand and I want you to round the hand. And let's highlight this. Let's highlight this hand. Do you see how this hand is making the letter C shape? Can you make that shape with your hand? Just relax your hand and then your fingers become basically all of the same length. And I want you to look inside your hand. Can you see a letter C? All right. Let's look at the third part. Now, I want you to open your fingers up from the round shape and say open and closed. Can you try that with me? Let's open your hands and close your hands and say open, close. Let's try it. Open, close, open, close. Good. And now we're going to look at a wrist warm-up, and I want to get a really pretty blue here. This is the color of water. And we're going to warm up our wrists. And I want you to flop your wrists up and down and make a round hand shape. And I want you to pretend like you're going to shake all of the water drops off from your fingertips. Can you try that? Can you shake all the water off from your fingertips? So whenever we are placing our hands on the piano, remember that in the piano we have fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with our right hand. And with our left hand we have fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now it's very important when you place your hand on the piano not to keep your fingers straight. You won't produce a nice sound, and this is not the correct hand position. You want to gently curve your hand and just let it lay on the piano just like that. Why don't you try it with me? Drop your hand and lift it up and let it fall gently on the piano. Anywhere is fine with your right hand. And make sure you're using a round shape. Drop your right hand. Now let's try our left hand. Bring your left hand up and just let it fall gently on the keyboard. And you can see underneath your hand, it should make a bit of a round shape. Try it one more time with me with your left hand. Bring your left hand up and let it fall on the keyboard. And it should make just a gentle, nice round hand shape. And this is the correct hand position. So you've just completed your lesson, and I want to tell you a job well done. Learning a new instrument is not easy. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And if you'd like to share your music with me, that would be most exciting. All right, we'll see you at your next lesson.